Another question. Someone says, I have a question regarding photos. I know putting up photos at your house is haram. What's the difference of having them on your phone or looking at them? Barakallahu fikum. الذي نعرف من الدين أن تصوير ذوات الأرواح من كبائر الذنوب كما يذكر شيخ الإسلام ابن تيمية وغيره من أهل العلم. تصوير ذوات الأرواح محرم وليس هناك اختلاف بين العلماء في ذلك والله أعلم. The issue of picture taking is impermissible. It's impermissible. Rather, it's from the major sins. It's from the major sins. وكل نص نجد في كتاب الله وسنة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم نجد الإثم والمذكور مع الإثم العذاب فيعتبر من كبائر الذنوب. خذ هذه كلمة قاعدة. كل ذنب مذكور في القرآن أو في السنة ومذكور الإثم وكذلك العذاب لذلك الإثم يعتبر من كبائر الذنوب. خذ هذه كلمة قاعدة. Take it as a general principle. Any sin that is mentioned in the Quran and or the Sunnah, تفضل, and it's mentioned not just the sin but also the punishment regarding it. If you find it in the Quran, the sin and the punishment regarding that sin, or you find it in the Sunnah, a particular sin, and you find the punishment for that sin mentioned in the Sunnah, then know that this is from the major sins. That this issue, whatever this sin is from the major sins. It's from the kaba'ir al-dhunub. والنبي نعم خذ هذه قاعدة. Take it as a general principle. Any sin that you find in the Quran or you find in the Sunnah where there's a sin is mentioned, also the punishment is mentioned along with it, it's from the major sins. فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إنهم أشد الناس عذابا يوم القيامة المصورون. إن أشد الناس عذابا يوم القيامة المصورون. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said the most severe in punishment on the day of judgment are those who do pictures. Those who do pictures. نعم أشد الناس عذابا يوم القيامة المصورون. هذا اللي سنتكلم عنه الآن. نعم. He's asking with regards to what about the pictures that one would need to have for passports, and this was in the question. But in general, we want to express the حكم. الآن نذكر الحكم إن شاء الله نذكر بعض الأمور التي تتعلق بها. And with regards to the ruling of it, it's a major sin. ولكن عندما الحكومة تجبر الناس بجواز السفر أو ببطاقة شخصية لرخصة سياقة السيارة، فهذا من حيث الضروريات. الإثم ليس على الذي مجبر بذلك، والإثم على من أجبره. فهمت؟ As far as with the ruling, the brothers asking us also in this question with regards to photos such as passport photos, or also with regards to the issue of licenses, these photographs that government officials have enforced on residents in societies, the sin of this, it's not upon the one who has been forced to do this, rather the sin is upon the one who is forcing or enforcing this rule. So this is what was mentioned in the question. I know putting up photos in the house is haram. نعم لأن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال, this is true because the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, he said لا يدخل الملائكة بيتا فيه كلب ولا صورة. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said that angels do not enter into a house where there is dogs or pictures. نعم. قال ما الفرق بين أن يكون على الجوال أو غير ذلك? What's the difference between having it on your phone and other than that? الفرق ليس هناك فرق. إذا كان على جوالك صور، إذا كان على جوالك صور وأنت تنظر إليه وتتمتع بالنظر إلى ذلك، فأنت تتعاون معهم على إثم وعدوان. If you have pictures on your phone, and even if you're in your house, even if you're looking at the television or you're looking at your phone, it's considered to have pictures in your house. لا يدخل الملائكة بيتا فيه كلب ولا صورة. The angels do not enter into a house. حديث عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها جاء في الصحيحين. The angels do not enter into a house where there's pictures or there's a dog. So if someone has pictures on their phone and they're looking at these pictures and they're in their house, just know that the angels of mercy are not entering into their home. If they are intentionally doing this, let's say you're reading an article. You're reading an article from some of the mashayikh. All of a sudden a picture pops up on your phone. ها؟ ما عليك، ليس عليك هذا، عليك أن تطمسه فقط. It's upon you to take it off your phone. But you didn't do it تعمدا. You didn't do it with intention. فهناك تفضل. لا أسمعك جيدا يا أبا عبد اللطيف. كلاهما صور. النحت وكذلك سواء كان للرسم أو نحت أو لما نجد في هذا العصر، كلها سواء كما ذكر الشيخ الألباني وكذلك الشيخ العثيمين له فتوى. حتى إذا أحببتم، عندي رسالة طيبة ذكر هذه مسألة الشيخ أنا أتكلم عن العلماء في عصرنا، الشيخ آلي الشيخ وكذلك الشيخ محمد إبراهيم المفتي السابق وكذلك الشيخ الألباني وكذلك الشيخ العثيمين وكذلك الشيخ صالح فوزان وكذلك الشيخ مقبل ابن هادي الوادعي. مجموع كبير سبحان الله من العلماء في عصرنا ذكروا أن ليس هناك فرق. بعضهم عندهم فتاوى قديمة والجديدة أو التي كان قبل ذلك. إن شاء الله يعني نقدمها إن شاء الله في وقت آخر من أجل فهم الجميع إن شاء الله. فالصورة صورة، هذا يعتبر صورة وذا يعتبر صورة، بل بعض العلماء يقول هذا أشد، الصورة المتحركة أشد من الصور الأولى. This is, and the brother asked about the picture taking, which is the picture taking where they used to do carvings, engravings. They used to take engravings out of stone, or they used to chip away at images and make images by chipping it with a chisel. And sometimes they used to draw pictures. The time of Nuh alayhi salam, this is how they went astray, by carving images in the name of their mashayikh, their first scholars, min as-salihin. So you find in this day and time, many people doing this. They'll draw pictures, or they'll do carved imagery, or what will they do? Or they'll take actual pictures. Or they would take pictures. And some of the scholars, they mention that motion pictures are even worse than the pictures they had some time ago, the motion pictures. نعم، وإنما نحن ننقل لكم كلام أهل العلم، مش من جيبي هذا الكلام. This is not speech from me, brothers. لا أغشكم، أقول لكم الحق. نعم, this is, I'm not going to trick you on sugar-coated. This is not speech from me. This is the speech from the scholars. Alhamdulillah, نحن قلنا سمعنا وأطعنا. We hear and we obey. So in this day and time, you have pictures. What did they do a long time ago? They used to draw. As you find even in Egypt, they drew a long time ago. They used to draw. What are they doing today? Still drawing. Images, anything that has a soul in it, a face, eyes, any birds, humans, animals. These are those images that are impermissible. Someone wants to draw a tree or draw clouds or the ocean. This is different. But anything that has a ruh, taswir ذوات الأرواح, لا يجوز تصويرها. Anything that has a soul, it's not permissible to do. And they include taking pictures. They include taking pictures. Naam. So the one who has it on their phone, if a person has these images on their phone, it's very important to take them off of the phone. Even some people, they have the icon. They have a picture of their daughters. Intabihu, ya ikhwana. Putting your picture of your cute children as an icon figure for WhatsApp or something, or for Facebook, taking pictures of your children. This is not good. For one, this could be from riyah. Also, this can cause someone to receive the evil eye. ربما الشخص يصاب بالعين لا تدري من ينظر إلى أولادك. You don't know who's looking at your children. Take your children off of your icons. Place an ayah or hadith and مذاكرة علمية. Don't put your children, pictures of your children or your family, your loved spouse, your spouse. Some people, they put even their wives on their icon. Put the wives, pictures of their wives and with the children. لا ينبغي ذلك. لا يجوز. It's not correct. نعم. فربما الشخص ينظر إلى ولدك الجميل ولا يقول اللهم بارك. ولا يبارك. لأن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إذا رأيت من أخيك ما يعجبك فاسأل الله أن يبارك له فيه. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said, if you see something from your brother, that which amazes you, say Allahumma barik. How many people seeing these pictures of your children that you put on your phones and they don't say Allahumma barik? And then if something happens, something happens, people are wondering why. Why these strange things are happening in our households. This could be a means, this practicing this sunnah is so much khayr that can take place from just leaving off, taking pictures of souls. Taking pictures of souls. Allah yubarak fikum. Naam. Watching television where it has the souls on the television, people on the television inside of your home or outside of your home, it's not correct. It's not correct. We advise everyone, brothers, to get rid of the televisions. Take them out of your homes. The shar is more than the khayr. Even if you say, I can listen to Quran on my television, or I can see the Haram Makki, such in this nature, you can go, inshallah, make umrah. You can go make umrah. You want to see Haram Makki, go make umrah. But you go and have these pictures on your phones or in your homes, and have the television in your homes, even though some people say, my children keeps them busy. The cartoons, it's more than just the pictures that's wrong with the cartoons. There's so many subliminal messages that they're putting in cartoons about homosexuality, about things that you don't want your children to know. About boys and girls, about alcohol or drugs, about violence. Why are all these children going and shooting at places? It's from what they've done in these video games, with these taswir ذوات الأرواح, with these video games and with what they see on television. We have to, as Muslims, we have to be futana. We have to be intelligent, understand the reality of what we're dealing with. And if you want your children to be preoccupied with something good, sit down with them, spend quality time with them, educate them, teach them ayat from the Quran, teach them ahadith,